really at a times like these where I kind of just I come in and I just want to be peaceful. Come here, uh, I fish at with the sunset in the back. And I'm in a realm with my friends, and it's day 5, and that's all I got. Got no iron, don't got no nothing. I come here and I fish at the sunset. Days are tough, be honest. A lot of days suck, and honestly, there's nothing better than being able to just sit around and be peaceful. I'm like, while I might be sad now, like times like this are times I can't take for granted because I have such a solid way to be able to handle my emotions and not escape them, but to come and really just feel. I'm not here with my friends, and my friends aren't even on the game, but I can fully come here by myself, watch the sun rise over the mountain at a little shack and fish on the edge of the river. Because, I don't have this opportunity in real life. I don't even like fishing in real life, but I love the atmosphere it brings. Sitting here just listening to the ambiance type of music that Minecraft has in the background, or listening to my own kind of music in my ears like I am right now. Be able to sit here, cry whenever I feel like I need to, with all absence of any judgment from anybody ever. And I think it's times like this where I appreciate the situation I was born into, where I'm an 18-year-old waiting to get shipped off to college, but I can really just be here, have free will, and be fully allowed to feel all my emotions without the fear of being judged or anything along the lines of not being accepted. And I can sit here days on end and just do this. And I won't come out of it feeling better, but I'll come out of it understanding myself a lot more than I ever thought I would be able to. Giving myself the time to just sit here and just think and really just come to terms to everything that's really happening, good and bad. It is an opportunity that I didn't even realize I had until I came here and I sat down and I really did it. I was coasting through high school. I coasted through high school with a 4.4 GPA. How many people in the world can say that? I didn't even have to try like that. And I'm gifted with, I was given the gift of God through my intelligence. And I'm still as human as the rest of us. And I can sit here and I can feel all these negative emotions. And I can't and I don't let them consume me. And I refuse to let it consume me like I have done in the past because I've been through that and I know what it's like. And while in the moment, sitting in the misery might feel comforting because it's all I feel like I can feel. But really looking at the other side and just seeing that I don't have to feel that way. I don't need to feel that way in order for that to be the norm. I can be happy and not be like, damn, I had a happy day. I can be happy and be like, wow, what a normal day. I don't have to sit in my misery anymore. I don't have to have misery and just accept it. I can come out of it stronger. I can learn from myself. I can learn how emotions work and I can grow from it and I can apply it to the rest of my life. I'm 18 and I'm coming to these type of conclusions and it can only set me up for success. No experience is a bad experience. You can always take something positive out of anything you perceive as negative. But when you think about it like that, how could you possibly ever not be appreciative of the life given to us? And that's much easier said than done, but I myself have no easy paths with mental health. I was in a hole for years, and it wasn't until I was forcefully brought out of it and forced to look at my situation that I was able to come to terms with that being okay. It's okay to struggle, but it's not okay to not attempt to be better. You know, I can take accountability for all the negative things I've ever done, even if I could blame it on my mental health. I could say that my mental health made me not have the clearest mind and make not the straightest decisions that I would make normally. But I also have to accept that that's part of myself. That part of myself does exist, and it will never go away. So you gotta accept it. And I'm coming to terms with that still myself, and I'm learning how to accept it. There's so much that life can bring to me, and it would be such a waste of time to not look forward. It would be such a waste of time to dwell on all the negative things I have done and all the negative things that have happened to me and not give life the opportunity to make up for it. Because I can blame it on everything in the world. And even if I was truly unfortunate and I truly deserve better, life will give me better. Life is full of full circle moments, and life will always reward the good people. And even if life doesn't reward the good people, the good the good are able to see that and accept that my effort wasn't reciprocated. So I'm gonna go find a place where it will be. Whether that's a new hobby that'll give back, whether that's simply just saying it's not my time yet and trusting the situation that you're in and not making a change and trusting that it will get better. Or maybe you stay in the situation and you don't trust it to get better, but you make it better because that is what you want. People could be gone. You could die any day that you exist. Why would you not try to put your best foot forward? And your best foot may not be as good as someone else's, but that doesn't mean its value is any less. Putting your best foot forward every day is only trying to give yourself the opportunity of having a better day. Every day has the possibility of being great. And even if you feel it's ruined as soon as you wake up, even if you feel like you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, something else during the day could completely flip. There's so much that your life has to offer. There's so much. It's unlistable. There are so many things in life to be appreciative for. And yes, there are so many things in life that are horrible that you wish would never exist. But how can you wish for the good and not expect any bad? There's two sides to every coin. That is no different. And that's a hard truth to swallow. It genuinely is, and nobody will ever be able to fully swallow. But if at the end of the day you can look in a mirror, and even if you don't like what you see, if you could imagine what you would like to see, you can make it happen. People don't really understand that half of the work of anything is always recognizing that you want it to change. There are so many people in this world that lack the awareness to be able to say anything remotely close to that. So many people in this world would not even realize that their own misery is coming from within, that their own actions are causing their own misery. And that's not a bad thing. But once you come to that realization, you can't think that, wow, I have so much to go. Coming to the realization is genuinely the hardest part of all of it. If you can keep that realization in the back of your mind or even the front of your mind, you can make the conscious effort to change. You can make the conscious effort to cause a change. So much in our life is forced upon us, but we don't have to accept only the things that are forced upon us. We can make a real difference within yourself. And if yourself isn't the only thing that needs to be changed, then you need to change yourself first so that you can change the rest of your situation. And I can only speak from my experiences. And you also have to realize that advice from other people can be great, it can be helpful, but it can also steer you in the wrong direction because even if someone was put in the same situation as you were, no two people will ever react the same, no two people will ever feel the same, never to the same intensity. No one will ever be able to relate to you fully. You have to believe. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your effort. You have to believe in your situation. And you have to believe in your desire. Life is too short to live for other people. Living for yourself is the only way you can truly gain satisfaction and start to create a better life for you and the people you want to live for. I have a girlfriend, and to be truthful, her, her family, and my family are the reason I am still alive. These people in my life were able to drag me out of a hole that I myself created. Let me rephrase. They were able to shock my system and force me